a leap of faith with is scary.
Uh-huh.
And I think that you never really know how it's going to be received until it's out.
Taking a leap of faith with anything can be a terrifying experience. There's an inherent uncertainty in putting yourself or your work out into the world, never truly knowing how it will be received until it's out there. That's a massive risk to take. Sometimes it pays off, and other times it doesn't. People either lose everything or find a way to channel their talents into something meaningful. Let's dive into a situation that's been capturing attention lately. Justin Bieber. We all know him, pop star, global icon, married to Hailey Bieber. But recently, something seems off. He and Hailey are photographed constantly, whether they're grabbing coffee, heading to church, or just walking around. Yet, every time those images hit the internet, there's this lingering sense that things aren't quite right. Justin has been looking withdrawn, acting strangely, and just generally not resembling the vibrant version of himself we're accustomed to seeing. It's not a one-off bad photo here or there, it's a consistent pattern. He appears tired, almost drained, and his behavior comes across as erratic at times. This has sparked conversations online and in the media, and more significantly, it's reportedly raised concerns for Hailey Bieber. She's his wife, the person who sees him every day, so if she's worried, it's likely not something trivial. Naturally, this leads to the question, what's going on? Is this a resurgence of the depression he's been candid about in the past? Could there be other factors at play? Some have even started whispering about the possibility of substance use, though no one knows for certain. What's undeniable is that his consistent odd behavior and appearance have set off alarm bells, leaving people curious and concerned about what's really happening behind closed doors. Before we go deeper, imagine this as a video script. For a moment, if you're enjoying this breakdown, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on more content like this. It's free, and it helps creators keep delivering fresh updates for you to enjoy. Now, let's get back to Justin. Remember the days when he was the squeaky clean teen idol singing Baby? Those days feel like a lifetime ago. He's evolved so much since then, and not always in ways fans expected. Just this week, he posted a bizarre video on Instagram that's got everyone talking. In it, he's shirtless, casually holding a bag of snacks, and he starts rapping. The lyrics, though, are what stand out. He's talking about being high. Lines like, "I fly like a fly guy, I fly high like a bagpipe, I go high like a bad guy," are pretty blatant. It's not subtle. Then there's the scene itself. He's hanging out with a friend who's nonchalantly smoking cigarettes, creating this carefree yet slightly unsettling vibe. Given his well-documented struggles in the past, this feels like a departure from the Justin Bieber we thought we knew. It's as if he's trying to project this edgy, rebellious image, but it lands more as concerning than cool, especially when you factor in everything else that's been happening lately. It's hard not to wonder if he's truly okay. The video blew up online as you'd expect, and the reactions were a total mixed bag. On one side, you've got the diehard believers who ate it up. They were hyping his rap skills, saying things like, "Bieber is back," and pleading for new music. One fan even commented, "I'm so desperate for new music, I'll take anything at this point. Like this gold right now, go Biebs." They were thrilled to see him dipping his toes back into something musical, even if it was just an Instagram post. But then there's the other side, people who weren't feeling it at all. They were genuinely worried about his well-being. One comment that stuck out read, "Something is very off. This video disturbs me on so many levels." That sentiment echoed across a lot of the responses. It didn't feel right. It felt like a red flag. The reactions were split down the middle. Some fans cheering him on, others deeply troubled by what they saw. The concern kept snowballing, with one fan summing it up perfectly. "If anyone's a true fan of Justin Bieber, you would know that there's something wrong with him. He needs help." That hit a nerve with a lot of people because it suggested there's more beneath the surface than just a quirky video. Speculation about Justin's well-being isn't new, especially when it comes to rumors of drug use. Earlier this month, his representative stepped in to address those whispers, telling TMZ that the speculation was exhausting and pitiful. They insisted that despite the obvious truth, people were determined to keep pushing negative, salacious, and harmful narratives. But fans aren't buying it so easily. One person wrote on X, "This is Justin Bieber, a guy that's barely 30 years old but looking older because of drug abuse. Hard drugs don't just ruin careers, they take a visible toll on your body and mind. Stay away from them, or they ruin your future. It's a stark take, but it reflects the worry some have. On one hand, Justin's team is working hard to shut down the rumors and assure everyone he's fine. On the other, fans see signs that something's amiss. It's a conflicting narrative. Do you trust the official statement, or do the visible cues tell a different story? It's tough to know what's real, and that uncertainty leaves a lot of people uneasy. Justin's spokesperson has been trying to shift the focus to a more positive angle. They've said the past year has been transformative for him, tying it to the fact that he and Hailey welcomed their first child, Jack, in August. The idea is that fatherhood has changed him, that he's growing and evolving. They also threw in an interesting detail. Justin ended several close friendships and business relationships that no longer served him. At first glance, that sounds like a healthy move, cutting out toxicity and making room for growth. But it also raises questions. What kind of friendships and business ties were these? Why did they suddenly stop serving him? It's a classic. PR spin, painting a picture of positive change, but the specifics they've shared hint at something more complex. Were these transformative changes a response to deeper struggles? It's hard not to speculate when the details are so vague yet suggestive. And just when you think the story couldn't get stranger, let's rewind to last month's divorce rumor chaos. Out of nowhere, Justin unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, social, media's equivalent of a breakup announcement. The internet lost it, and divorce rumors spread like wildfire. Then Justin claimed his account was hacked, posting on his Instagram story, "Someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. It is getting sus out here." Was it really a hack or a convenient excuse? Opinions are split. It could be legit, or it could be a cover for tension behind the scenes. Either way, it's another layer of drama in an already turbulent narrative. There's always something swirling around Justin. Health concerns, relationship rumors, odd social media moves. It's a roller coaster, and it's tough to separate fact from fiction. Hailey's caught up in all this too, and she's not loving it. Last summer, she gave a candid interview to W Magazine, where she opened up about the relentless criticism she faces over her relationship with Justin. "I used to try to act like it hurts less and less," she said. "I've tried to think that you get used to it at a certain point, that this is what's going to be said and this is how people are going to be. But I realize that it doesn't actually ever hurt any less." That's raw honesty. It shows how much she's had to endure, constantly judged and dissected because of her marriage. With all the rumors, Justin's behavior, and the public scrutiny, it's gotta be weighing on her. She's trying to stay strong, but it's clear the pressure gets to her. We often focus on Justin in these stories, but Hailey's a real person navigating this mess too. It makes you hope they can both find some stability amid the storm. So why does Hailey keep up this everything's fine facade despite the chaos? It's hard to pin down, and it's probably a mix of factors. Maybe she's genuinely trying to support Justin through whatever he's facing, prioritizing his needs, and hoping to help him find his footing. That's a plausible scenario. She could be playing the role of the steadfast partner, standing by him through thick and thin. But there's also the public image angle. Hailey's a celebrity with her own brand, and endless negative press about her marriage isn't great for her career. It could impact her endorsements, her reputation, everything she's built. Is she also trying to shield her own image and limit the fallout? Some fans see it differently. One wrote on X, "I hate posting this stuff, but the left picture is how Justin Bieber looked when he was doing hardcore. The right picture is him now, happy and healthy. Y'all haven't given him a break since 2010. Leave him alone."